There was a time when Sarah Ferguson was the most photographed woman in Britain. Cameras chased her laugh, newspapers splashed her image across front pages, and the public embraced her as the spirited redhead who brought warmth into the royal family. But when she appeared at Wimbledon in June 2025, seated quietly beside Princess Beatrice, many people paused in confusion. She looked thinner, more fragile, reshaped by years of personal battles. 2 cancer diagnoses in 7 months, a royal title stripped away, forced to leave the only home she had known for over 2 decades. The tabloids called it a shocking transformation, but the real story runs much deeper. Sarah Margaret Ferguson was born on October 15, 1959, at Welbeck Hospital in London. She was the second daughter of Major Ronald Ferguson and Susan Wright, growing up in privilege that felt normal to her at the time. Her father managed Prince Charles's polo team, placing the family close to royal circles without officially being part of them. Their home, Dummer Down House in Hampshire, revolved around horses and discipline. By age 4, Sarah was riding. By 10, she was winning competitions. Her childhood was filled with polo fields, aristocratic gatherings, and early exposure to the world she would later marry into. It was on those polo grounds that she first met Prince Andrew. They were children, playing casually while their parents socialized. The connection seemed harmless and ordinary then, yet fate quietly planted a seed. Sarah grew up confident and fearless, winning the Hampshire Junior Horse Show and placing in national eventing championships. But behind that bold exterior, life soon shifted dramatically. In 1974, her parents divorced. A year later, her mother moved to Argentina after marrying polo player Hector Barrantes. Sarah remained in England with her father, feeling abandoned and confused. She later described it as the most painful moment of her life. School did not bring relief. She left Hurst Lodge School with only 2 O-levels and attended Queen's Secretarial College, a finishing school focused more on preparing young women for marriage than independence. Her path seemed uncertain. Everything changed in 1985 when Princess Diana invited her aboard HMS Brazen, the naval ship commanded by Prince Andrew. The childhood familiarity reignited instantly. Their chemistry was obvious. Within months, they were inseparable. On February 19, 1986, Andrew proposed after just 5 months of dating. The engagement ring, a Burmese ruby surrounded by diamonds, symbolized a romance already breaking royal convention. Their wedding on July 23, 1986, at Westminster Abbey was watched by an estimated 500 million people worldwide. Sarah became Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of York. For a brief moment, she seemed to have stepped fully into a fairy tale. She gained apartments at Buckingham Palace and moved into Sunning Hill Park. But the pressures of royal life quickly surfaced. Motherhood arrived swiftly. Princess Beatrice was born in 1988 at Portland Hospital, followed by Princess Eugenie in 1990. Andrew's naval career kept him away for long stretches, including deployments on HMS Brazen and HMS Campbelltown. Sarah often felt isolated. The press intensified its scrutiny, especially targeting her weight during pregnancy. Cruel nicknames filled tabloids, comparing her unfavorably to Princess Diana. The public ridicule cut deeply. In August 1992, scandal erupted. Photographs published by the Daily Mirror showed Sarah sunbathing topless in Saint-Tropez while her financial advisor John Bryan kissed her toes. The images exploded globally. Though she and Andrew had already announced their separation earlier that year, the scandal sealed her exile from royal favor. By 1996, their divorce was finalized. Unlike Diana's substantial settlement, Sarah received a modest financial package. She retained the title Duchess of York, but lost the style of Her Royal Highness. Despite public assumptions of wealth, she struggled financially. She turned to her children's book series, Budgie the Little Helicopter, which later became a cartoon. Though popular, it did not provide the financial security many believed it did. In 1996, she signed a major deal with Weight Watchers, becoming the face of transformation in both the United Kingdom and the United States. For a time, it stabilized her finances, but weight fluctuations and continued tabloid scrutiny strained the partnership. In 1998, tragedy struck again when her mother, Susan, died in a car crash in Argentina just 13 months after Diana's fatal accident. The emotional toll was immense. Business ventures followed, but many faltered. A partnership with Wedgwood to launch royal-themed china struggled. Her American lifestyle company, Hartmore LLC, collapsed under debt by 2009. Creditors pursued her in court as her liabilities reportedly climbed to millions. Desperation led to poor judgment. In May 2010, an undercover tabloid sting secretly filmed her offering access to Prince Andrew for money. The footage sparked international outrage. Soon after, revelations emerged about financial assistance she had accepted from Jeffrey Epstein, further damaging her reputation. Public apologies followed, but trust had eroded. In 2011, she attempted a comeback with Finding Sarah on the Oprah Winfrey Network. The reality series documented her journey of self-reflection and financial counseling. Despite emotional moments, critics felt disconnected. Ratings fell, and the hoped-for redemption did not materialize. She continued writing, producing projects including The Young Victoria, which received critical acclaim, yet stability remained elusive. Then, in June 2023, a routine mammogram at King Edward VII Hospital revealed early-stage breast cancer. She underwent a single mastectomy and reconstruction, openly urging women not to skip screenings. During surgery, doctors discovered malignant melanoma as well. 2 cancers within 7 months reshaped her physically and emotionally. By January 2024, she publicly confirmed the melanoma diagnosis. She spoke candidly about fear and gratitude, emphasizing early detection. In October 2024, she became patron of Prevent Breast Cancer, channeling her experience into advocacy. The public began to see a different side of her, less scandal, more resilience. In October 2025, another seismic shift occurred when King Charles III removed remaining royal privileges from both her and Prince Andrew. The loss of her formal title cut deeply. Months later, on January 25, 2026, they were ordered to vacate Royal Lodge, their home of 22 years in Windsor Great Park. The departure symbolized the final unraveling of her royal identity. Reports suggested financial strain persisted. In August 2025, she sold her Belgravia townhouse at a loss. Rumors swirled of cosmetic surgery plans and potential reinvention strategies. Yet, amid speculation, she retreated from the spotlight. Then came Wimbledon in June 2025. Sitting beside Princess Beatrice in the royal box after nearly 36 years away, she appeared composed but visibly changed. Observers noted her slimmer frame and the physical marks of treatment, but they also saw grace. Despite scandal, debt, illness, and exile, she had returned to public view with quiet strength. The arc of Sarah Ferguson's life is not a simple fall from grace. It is a complex journey of privilege, love, humiliation, financial struggle, survival, and reinvention. From the polo fields of Hampshire to the grandeur of Westminster Abbey, from tabloid front pages to hospital wards, she has endured cycles few public figures survive. What remains undeniable is her persistence. Titles may vanish, homes may be surrendered, reputations may fracture, yet Sarah Ferguson continues to stand, reshaped but not erased. Wimbledon was not merely a public appearance. It was a reminder that even after storms of scandal and illness, she remains present, still writing the next chapter of her story.